think that having a security clearance is such a privilege. You are entrusted with the nation's secrets. This isn't about you. When you work for the federal government, and especially at the White House or at her level, you work on behalf of the people. And so it wasn't that she was just trying to protect herself politically or for convenience. She was putting the nation at risk. She was putting her boss, President Obama, at risk. And it was just an extremely dishonorable thing to do. I do agree it's going to move on.
What does that show you about her?
I think that the Republicans' best argument is that the Clintons, and especially Hillary Clinton, have always believed that they are above the law, that the laws that would apply to me, I would have been stripped of my security clearance like that, but I never would have done that because I cared too much about the job that I had.
It's that big a deal, in other words. When you get that security clearance, you start handling confidential, classified documents. It's a huge deal.
It's on your mind all the time. And people would ask me, when you're at the podium and you get a question from the press and you have classified information in your head, how do you avoid talking about it? And I said, I have a steel box in my head. Mm-hmm. There's classified information in there that no one is ever going to get to, even to this day.
Mm-hmm. What do you make of what's happening tomorrow and what the Republicans, are they overplaying their hand?
Yes, in a way, but I understand also why they have to do it. You think the whole reason we know about this email situation is because of the Benghazi committee that Congressman Trey Gowdy put forward. That's the whole reason we found out about the private server. So there is a reason for Congress to have a chance to ask questions. I hope they don't do any grandstanding.
But that's the problem. That's what they always do.
They always do it.
They don't get real information.
They always do it. And, you know, when they read their questions that look staff prepared, if they're just sincere and honest and try to get to the information, I think that's fine. But I also think this. We've always known this is going to happen, that they're going to move on. Mm-hmm. And what Hillary Rosen said, move on, this is old news. That's going to happen, so everyone's going to
something
move forward.
People care about.
That's right.
Which doesn't include
But they're wrong.
honesty.
People do care about this, but I don't know if enough people care about this to deny her the presidency.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I feel like the Republicans have what they're going to get. You know, that opening statement by Director Comey. Why don't they just take
just
it
quote his words?
You don't take it and run with it.
Don't say anything else.
Right?
Just quote from
Cut the ad, play the ad a lot, see whether it resonates.
And I think Comey knew that. I think he was trying to offer some sort of punishment.
I don't know. Listen, I know a lot of lawyers. I haven't heard any lawyer say anything other than you can trust him. He's a man of integrity. He doesn't make his decisions based on a partisan basis.